Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sickle here, welcome back to another video. So in the previous video, my bad, because I said that somebody suggested the team I used in the previous video, which was Classic Wonder Woman and Girl of Steel Supergirl, but they actually suggested that I use Zatanna in Classic Wonder Woman with Blue Beetle. And this is gonna be Zatanna with level 9 puppet, Classic Wonder Woman with level 1 puppet, and Blue Beetle with a level 10 beta club. And yeah, it's gonna be a bit rough to stack the Blue Beetle passive at low star rating with this setup because I'm gonna be tagging him in and out a lot, and we need this to reach a high value. And we're gonna see how this goes. But the problem is, this team is kind of irrelevant because, again, the problem Blue Beetle encountered when it came to pairing up with Raven and all that stuff, he pretty much fills roles that are already filled by somebody else. Because this is my Mr. Freeze 2 billion damage team. Like this exact thing, you just swap Blue Beetle for Mr. Freeze and you're gonna get the same outcome or even a better one. And this might be relevant if you are to the point, and I think you can get there, though it's very rough, where Mr. Freeze can do 2 billion damage without Raven, Brainiac, or Classic Wonder Woman, or Zatanna. You can kind of get to that point, but I don't know. But yeah, let's see if this works. He's gonna also have increased defense, but it's fine, because we're gonna eventually constantly burn him with the Zatanna puppets. Again, it's gonna be a bit weird to stack the Mr. Freeze damage buff, though I might try to stack most of it at the start. Oh boy, it is really slow to stack at this star rating. Of course, I can't Ghost Step. I can't guarantee taggings from Blue Beetle, so I should be careful with that. Okay, free third special, I'll take it. Okay, we got infinite power. Let's do a couple more of these. Need to keep up the infinite power with Zatanna and hopefully stack more damage against target negative effects. Might as well do this, because this will allow me to increase my damage faster if I have additional fast attack hits. Okay, maxed out Zatanna damage buff. Okay, that's 4 mil. Might as well super move too. I think I did super move a bit too early, because I don't have all the evolutions. So I don't think fast attack damage is relevant here. I think it's a bit more relevant so that I get all the damage buff I can as soon as possible. And I lost infinite power, my bad. I set with Blue Beetle too much in the fight there. Bro, I kinda combo interrupted there, but whatever. Okay, we got infinite power again. Also, I should have used the special one, but I might do it on the next tag, and we need to get some damage against target from Zatanna here. Lost infinite power again. Nah, bro, I like this a lot less than Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze is far more smooth, and yeah, maybe I messed up somehow, but I just can't get those values that I'm getting with Mr. Freeze, those real high values of dot damage. It really seems to cap a lot sooner in terms of how much damage he can get from this than Mr. Freeze. Okay, get all the way to 16 when we get a few stacks from Zatanna, so I guess I could have been a bit more optimal with stacking the puppet with Zatanna. That might have been the problem here. And maybe with perfect gameplay with the artifacts that they had, which were level 9 puppets and level 1 puppet, you might be able to squeeze the one-shots. But again, the problem is this is kind of the same thing Mr. Freeze does. And I feel like Mr. Freeze does it a bit better. But I'm gonna showcase this thing too. I'm gonna leave, if I remember, in the description or the pinned comments, some gameplay from Night Fury, because I think he also used this team like 4 days ago or something like that, so you might as well look at that to see how it looks when it's an actual one-shot. But yo, that being said, let's move on with the rest of the fights. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna try to clear Nightwing with. I got Mr. Freeze with Puppet at level 9. Black Adam with Joker has Batterings at level 10 to give him some fast stack hits, so he gets his percentage shell damage done very fast. And Deathstroke with Sword of Salvation, so yet again he gets his percentage shell damage done very fast. So yeah, the idea is to rush the percentage shell damage as fast as humanly possible, and then let Puppet and Mr. Freeze clear the rest, hopefully. Okay, he's down already. Boy, he's so fast with the Joker as Batterings. Okay, so far so good. We're not power stealing a lot though. There we go. We should be done soon with Deathstroke too. Yep, that's done. Now let's get him frozen. And let's also activate Puppets. Okay, Puppets active. Now we just spam this. And my damage is going to heavily increase as I keep stacking Burning, because currently he's got some defense. Not gonna do super move. It's not worth it, because to do super move I have to give up the corner position. And boy, it's so cozy here, and this is a long ass map. I don't want to have to push his ass all the way back here. So we're just gonna chill here. If he eventually manages to do super move himself, then I might do mine too, but unless that happens, we're just gonna chill here. Yeah, this is a very comfortable spot to sit in. Can't tell yet if we're gonna kill him, like we are making steady progress. But so is the timer. Yeah, I really can't tell. Though, I think it's gonna be a close one. Looks like we're kind of gravitating towards 5.9, sometimes going a bit above that. Though he's resisting a lot of my crits, that's disgusting. Bro, look at so many crit resists, buddy, what is this garbage? Yeah, it's gonna be a very close one. Most likely down to crit resisting. In terms of if we kill him or not. Yeah, I don't think we're killing him, because he's gonna get them frozen here. Just as we're trying to do the last bit of damage. Okay, how much is there left? Yeah, somewhat down to crit resist. If we got a bit luckier with that, we would have killed him. I'm gonna clear this man off screen and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so here I have Boss Robin, and I'm gonna use Raven with Dark Mail cards at level 1 to help mitigate the Cloaked. King with level 10 Beta Club, and Dr. Fate here with level 9 Puppets. Yeah, let's get it going. Would have used Twin Blade if this man didn't have crit resistance, but I kinda wanna have a guaranteed one-shot here. Because I already took my time too much with that boss. Because, bro, trying random stuff kind of hurts my soul rate progress. I don't care about it that much, but it kind of feels bad to waste 3 teams on a boss. Because I used first the Blue Beetle team, then the Mr. Freeze team that almost cleared it, and then I had to also use Manta, so we have only 3 fights left on the main account, so I would like at least these 2 one-shots. King not having access to Special 2 is a bit annoying, but it's gonna be fine. Don't really need that. Let's wait a bit more, because I don't have enough energy for a 3rd special on King. There we go. Not even bothering with the jump attacks. Okay, so far so good. King's still not at max stacks, dealing 55 mil dots damage per second, still not at max stacks. And we'll never know how much he would have dealt at max stacks, but yeah, that's my boy Robin down. Let's move on to boss Batman. Okay, so here we have hardly any PI, and this alone would have been enough to kill here, but I'm not gonna use Girl of Steel Supergirl for anything else, so we might as well use her in this team to have some fun. Yeah, that's the team setup. Again, we're gonna let this man go all the way to 10 damage stacks, and then we're gonna break them and get 10 increased damage against targets, thanks. Need to be careful with combos. I really should not have too much of a combo. I'm using specials. Do I need to use specials? Because I need less steel to get her stacks. Again, don't really build combo. We're not looking forward to that. Letting him hit me here on purpose to get rid of some of the stacks. Bro, I should have remembered the exact number. Okay, hit me a bit. Should have really looked the exact number of combo you need to break his shield, because I'm sure it's something that's like above 20 hits for sure, but I don't know the exact amounts. I've done more specialties with Harley, my bads. He's got 8 stacks already. Is she gonna die? No, she didn't. That's great. Okay, we did get a damage buff from that. I was fearing I would not get that. Okay, maximum amount of stacks with Girl of Steel. That's perfect. We didn't need anything more from her. Let's get him to the corner. We got the stacks to break that, but I'm gonna wait for... We'd have also done super move, but this is gonna be enough. I was gonna wait for the Dark Metal cards to be here to give me guaranteed crits. Oh, that was pretty good, boys. That was pretty good. I think we might have hit the damage. Does he have a damage cap though? Wait, does he have a damage cap? I don't think I can go back here. I think it takes me out of this tier. I don't know if he had a damage cap, but if he had, we are definitely hitting the damage cap with every single separate dot value. That was actually pretty insane. Yeah, let's take a look at the rewards. By the way, don't try stuff like this. You might get banned because the game might think you're hacking. Oh, Batman Catwoman. This is totally useless and worthless to me, but it's not a bad drop. But yeah, let's move on. We're going to use Batman the Giant against Boss Shazam. I'm gonna have God Killer at level 10 on her. Puppet at level 1 on this man, and Puppet level 9 on Robin King, and hopefully we're gonna get this done. This man's doing a lot of annoying things. Defense, which we don't care about though. dot immunity, which we don't care about because we deal hazard dot damage, and he's also got fortified, which yet again I don't care about. And crit resistance, which Robin King kind of makes that go away. So we basically counter this man hard. I think I double tapped the special 1 by mistake. It's fine, it's not that big of a deal. Might as well super move too. We got the blind active, which is great. Getting some percentage hull damage done. Oh, my bad there, I guess. Might as well refresh the victim on him, so we build bright synergy faster. Also getting back some crit damage stacks. Is there percentage? Yep, we still do some. Yep, still there. And it's gone. Come on, buddy, just give up. It's over. But he's still managing to be somewhat annoying even when I'm using wisdom against him. Which is indeed quite an accomplishment. Yeah, we got it. Easy. I think now we're gonna move on to the secondary count. On the secondary count, we're gonna start here with boss something. I have Deathstroke with North Snow Globe. I have why do I have this here? Okay, let's just drop Refix here. But I don't know why I had that there. I don't know what the idea behind that was. But let's get this man the puppet equipped. Yeah, that's for later. That's for Batman the Drown. That's for the cleanup here. And we got my boy Red Hoods with an All Blade, so he gets a cheaper super move. Not that we really need him to have a cheaper super move, but it's something. Deathstroke has no gears. Not by choice. Sometimes it's by choice because you want him to die faster, but here he doesn't have any gears because I don't have any gears for him on this count. So we're not gonna have that much crit chance, so we're gonna not do that great in terms of power generation. Which means I'm gonna have to maybe tag in and out a bit. Which is fine. Don't really want to get the clone tagged in yet. I think we can hold him in place for quite a bit like this. So that should be fine. I need the clone to be tagged in the second minute. No, we... Oh, he used our special. That's a bit weird. Though that's good, I guess. Because we're gonna get a bit more of a window until super move. Boy's struggling here to keep him alive. If Deathstroke takes this much damage, I don't wanna know how much the clones will take. But yeah, this is a good time for a clone. Okay. I'm not even sure I have the health on the clones to properly combo. I can combo interrupt a bit. But not that much. It's okay, you don't get killed by that unless you get hit by the final part of it, even if you're sitting on 1 HP. Yeah, but the second part definitely kills you. Let's finish everything with base Deathstroke. And he already did that. As well super him with Red Hoods. And then we're gonna look forward to get him in a nice position for a clone tag again. Oh boy, definitely killed me with that one. Went for a fat third special. Yeah, this clone is gonna have a great time here. Could not have been a more optimal spot for it to be. Problem now is that during the Red 2 time extension, we have a lot less power generation. So that is by all means not ideal. I'm gonna back off a bit, because if I combo and chop one more time, I'm gonna die, and I still have some juice left. There we go, that's as far as this fight can go. Maybe the first clone could have had a bit of a better time, but overall I'm very happy with how this went. And 700 mil left. We'll see what we can do about that. Okay, so here we have Batman the Drowned with Dark Metal cards, Battle Collapse with level 7 Puppets, and John with level 1 Amulet of Atlantis, whatever, just giving me a bit more passive stats, because I shattered the other level 1 Puppet to get this one to level 7. And yeah, let's get going against my boy Swamp Thing here. I have to be careful with the super move, because I'm used to just tanking it with Batman the Drowned, because I usually use God Killer on her, but here we're not gonna have that attack reduction. Let's do the percentage shell damage as fast as possible. Use the special 2 in order to... Oh, that power drains too. I wanted to buy some time to be able to tag her out, because he was gonna soon use super move, and that was not ideal. But yeah, I also power drained him. Should have used the special 1. You tank it. Okay, you're alive. Surprisingly. If he died, it was fine, because Batman the Drunk can just revive his ass. Can attack him in from time to time to give me some Crisis Energy, because he's far better than Batman the Drunk at actually building Crisis Energy. Okay, we're gonna have him do this. That's gonna give me a lot of Crisis Energy. Back in final form. I have no idea if we kill here, because usually my calculations are based on the usual Batman the Drowned duration to get back in final form without accounting for a Batman Laughs boost. And by boost, I mean just using a third special on a high combo and getting almost the entire Crisis bar filled. Which I definitely feel it's a bit faster than Batman the Drowned alone. It's gonna be a close one. It's gonna be a real close one. I'm not sure if we have time to activate again here. Okay, we killed him. That's great. That's absolutely great. Let's move on. Over here, I'm gonna use King with Raven with Norris Snowglove at level 7 to be able to heal a bit if needed. Twin Blade at level 5 on King. And I'm gonna have the Puppet at level 7 on Dr. Fate. And we're gonna try to kill this man here. Hopefully. This might be the first time I try to do a straight up 2 billion damage on the secondary count in this Oroid specifically, so I don't know if I have the passive stats for that. But I guess we'll find out. Also, this will also rely on my gameplay because for some reason, I don't know why, specifically with Green Arrow bosses and Blue Beetle bosses, I tend to mess up the combo interruption far more than I should, though at the same time I still don't think them as hard characters to combo interrupt, so it's a bit weird in that regard. And they really need to focus. Attack King in there. I don't care if he dies. Tagging Dr. Fate would just waste time for tagging. Oh boy, now we're in the sweet spot, boys. We're in the sweet zone. One mistake and I'm dead. Just because I didn't want to tag Dr. Fate to tank that super move. Well, why am I like this? You might as well do a super move here. But back off into a jump attack into a third special, of course. Oh, we didn't lose darkness, we didn't pop darkness. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about your back off third special, buddy. I don't care. You accomplished nothing. Oh, also I'm randomly addressing comments in videos that I think are worth addressing. I just remembered about this. I don't know what the chances are that that person is watching this, because that comment was left like a few days ago on the video. But they say that whenever I use Raven, I should also do super move after I'm at 5 darkness stacks, because it gives her a lot of additional damage. Which is something I do when I'm using Raven as the damage dealer. The purpose of Raven here is not to be the damage dealer, but to be the support character and refresh the darkness. The super move costs 8 power bars, usually 10. And that's just not worth it, because Raven did, for example here, it did somewhere around below 5% of the total damage in this fight, so a super move or Raven, if you're not using her specifically as the damage dealer in that fight, is not worth it. It's not worth anything. But yeah, this got actually close enough, and I played this surprisingly well, actually. Yeah, this went well. This definitely went well. Let's move on and try and clear this with Lord Joker. Also, since we don't have any other artifact for passive stats, I might as well put a God Kid on Robin, so that I can inflict a negative effect if needed. Rod's got the Talisman at level 1, and then we have Joker with level 7 puppets. So yeah, let's get this going. Okay, got the burning active. That's definitely a negative effect that we got there. That's a great start. And that's another negative effect that we got. So it should be fine from now. Bro, chill, calm down. No, it's not fine. So it should be in a second. Need to do this a couple more times. I can switch into doing... Bro! Why did I have a delay on that third special there? Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I think we got this going. properly. Can we get the blind effect? There we go, we got it. It is active. Let's push this man to the corner, and then we're just gonna spam the third special. I mean, I got the puppet working relatively fast, but it could have been much better. Okay, now we just spam this. That's all I do. Gonna hit him from time to time, I guess, too, because I need to keep the damage reduction and defense reduction stacks up. But other than that, we're just spamming this. My bad there. Bro, how do we keep missing the blinds? Like, specifically the blind. Like, everything else works. I've not seen this man not burning. But the blinds, like, might or might not work. Depends. We got it active now, at least. Yeah, this should be fine. This should be absolutely no trouble. There we go. Let's move on. Bro, things are going so well on the secondary count today. Okay, so we're gonna try to not repeat yesterday's incident and get Harley killed, but we're gonna fight Boss Black Canary. I have Puppets at level 7 on Praetor Batman and Region Matrix on EPI, so she tanks Super Move. All I need to do is not tank Super Move with Harley and we're gonna be fine. But yeah, let's not talk about yesterday's incidents. Bro, this start is so scuffed, but it's going a lot better than yesterday's start in terms of Harley probably not gonna die. Yeah, I might have spoke too soon there. But yeah, yesterday I died because I played it too well. Everything was going smoothly, every combo option was just getting in there, and I started to run on autopilots a bit. Okay, so you tank Super Move. Yep, Region Matrix. And that's fine. I'm glad we do have the Region Matrix. I don't think we were that far away from surviving it. But not tanky enough still. Special turn there. Yep, everything is gonna work out well from now on. And all I need to do is not get Harley killed at the start. Wish I could have done this from yesterday. We got the damage against target again. There should be now 4 special 2s until the 5th one gives me damage against target again. So we might as well speed up the process a bit. Got the infinite power here. Lost infinite power in a bit of an awkward position, though that's fine. Okay, and she's dead. Let's go. I think I do have one more fight, so let's see what we do with that. And for last fight, we have a bit of a problem. You know how I shattered the other puppet? Because I'm like, I'm gonna get one more soon. Well, this is a team that needed 2 puppets to work. So I'm gonna focus mainly on percentage shell damage. I have Bench here to inflict this special too, to give Torment, so that's Zatanna disable specials with her specials, and she's gonna have the necklace for... I might as well show it to you what it does. It locks the opponent power generation for 5 seconds. It's not that great. And this is gonna be level 7 Puppet, and this is gonna be level 6 God Killer. So yeah, hopefully this goes well. Though again, it's not gonna be Puppet's Revenge, it's gonna be somewhat of a Puppet Zatanna, and we're mainly interested in the percentage shell damage that can be done here. Yeah, special 2 from Bench. We got the power lock there. So that's not gonna last long. It's not gonna be like a dependable negative effect. I want those negative effects from Black Adam to be as fresh as possible for when the Zatanna tags in. Okay, and we got infinite power. That's amazing. Can we keep it? Looks like we can. That's great. I don't think there's any way we lose it at this point. The max amount of damage buff. As well super move. Because as I said, we're gonna be dealing damage with Zatanna. Not sure if this man still has percentage shell damage. No, he doesn't. Good thing I didn't lose infinite power with Zatanna, though we have no blind, so we should play accordingly for a bit. I think I just reapplied it. And I lost puppets. That's not great in this fight, because he's got extended tagging duration, so it's gonna take me a long ass time to get Zatanna back in if I'm using Black Adam to fix that. So it would be ideal to not need to use Black Adam, though we can't use him anymore. So I guess problem fixed, boys. And we're out of infinite power again. Well, I did do all the percentage shell damage, so it's not that relevant. Come on, don't lose it again, please. Did they lose it again? My bad, I wanted to press the special too. Okay, we got infinite power again. We're getting a lot of negative effects from Bench's passive, but as soon as Puppet gets to disable specials, it's not going to be that relevant anymore. Because we can't have a separate negative effect for each disable. Well, yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I'm honestly a lot happier with the fights on the secondary count today than the ones on the main counts. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Also, I think we made the most progress, like, ever in terms of bosses, because we killed this man and Green Arrow from full health. We cleared this from half health and we dealt half health this. Yeah, great progress for the secondary counts. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!